Grand Rising, good day, and good night. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to 144 from the Stars, Tarot. Okay, I had my fun. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull a Moonology card. Let's see what Spirit would like you all to know. If that's it, you got it. He was like, but that last one was so good. I know. But I don't know if that last one's necessarily the healthiest thing. He was like, I don't want no healthy. He's like, give it to me. Oh, goodness. It's like, I'm trying to have my fat girl summer, okay? I don't care. Give me cake. Give me sweet. See, he's like, yes, Dad, you're understanding my language. Finally. Enough of this diet shit. You taking me on hikes and stuff? No, you're not getting anything. I promise. Sorry, guys. We'll get started on the reading in a minute. Odin and I, we gotta work this out every now and then. Can we get a Moonology? Are we not meant to? Okay, thank you. Sometimes you just gotta ask, like, out loud, and then it's like, here, impatient. We've got nothing will come of this situation, void of course, moon. So, yeah, someone's hitting the end of the road. And then we've got be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Why do I get the feeling that someone was trying to be bold and make the first moon, and it's actually going to bite them in the ass? That's what that feels like. All right, let's dive in. Let's see what's going on here, because this seems like it's about to be some bullshit. Like, I just feel it. I don't know. Someone got a little bit of blood in their teeth when they smile. Like, what is this? Like, probably because they bit their tongue out of karma because they've been saying some shit they shouldn't have. I don't know. I'm picking up on some nasty energy right here. So let's just see what's going on. All right, we've got the Four of Wands. Okay. Justice. Okay. Emperor reversed. And strength. I feel like whatever this is, you're solid. All right, whoever's message this is, you have a very solid energy. You have a solid foundation. I mean, there is a justice card out here, so if there is something legal going on, you have a solid case. This emperor does not have to be a masculine. It very well could be a feminine. It doesn't really matter. The main energy I'm feeling from this emperor reversed is humorous because have you ever been around someone that, like, it infuriates them that they're so little, insignificant, and small? So they do obnoxious, petty things just to feel like they have power or worth or control or authority. Yeah. Well, they tried to be bold and make the first move, but nothing's going to come out of it. You're very solid in this situation, and this very well could just be an energetic thing because I also feel like there's like some sabotage bullshit in this. So I don't know if someone's like trying to sabotage something you've got going on, and they like really went out on a leap to try to, like, they really went for Odin. What the hey, no, let her eat. Sorry. I don't like it when my pregnant mama over here is being hunted. Yeah, you. Don't hunt her. Let her eat in peace. Goodness. Anyways, yeah, it definitely feels like there's some level. I'm serious, bud. You'll get in trouble. No. You get your food, you get your treats. She gets her food, she gets her treats. It's just the way it is. You could talk about it in the afterlife, but for right now, these are the rules. Odin is very like, oh, he's here in this reading, okay? Anyway, so it seems like someone is trying to sabotage something that's going on with you, and they made a very bold move to like do this. Like this is like, wow, wow, you really went for it. Like you really tried it. Okay, all right. Well, we've got this strength, and I don't know, I don't know what I'm feeling in this, but it just feels like, and it's funny because I feel like this cocky, arrogant energy off this Emperor reverse. Fire sign could be significant. I'm definitely feeling like some Leo, some Aries energy in this. Also some like Taurus, Sagicorn, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's a few different energies in this. We're just going to leave that as it is. And basically what I'm getting is someone is very full of themselves, very sure of themselves. They're very cocky. We already know nothing's going to play out of this. And whatever you got going on is solid. So, like, you know, I don't know what this person did, but if it happened to, like, delay something or annoy you or just, like, cause a minor interference or disturbance in your peace and your happiness in your life, just know that, like, it's gonna work out in a I feel like actually you're gonna be, for some of you, you're gonna be grateful because like the way this is gonna turn out is mm, damn, okay, that's pretty straightforward too. All right, imagine someone. Let's go back to that energy of like someone that's just so desperate to feel like they have some kind of authority or control or some kind of significance in the situation. They just want to feel more than less than, I guess, and they do something really just like wow, you really did that. Okay, wow, I was okay. So you did that, and they're proud of themselves. They're like, yeah, I'm a karmic bitch, and aren't I great? And then it actually exposes them. Like they think they're doing something that's going to one up you or sabotage you or ruin your day or ruin your plans or jeopardize your future or your success or whatever, and instead it just made them look exactly as they are on the inside on the outside. Damn. It just you know, it's interesting, and I don't get that. Like, have you ever been around a really arrogant person and they think that they're like impressing someone, but they're actually giving them the ick? Yeah. It's that kind of energy. It's like someone is so full of themselves, they don't even realize like everyone is appalled by what the fuck they just saw from this. And they're like cheering, they're like looking around, like, yeah, yeah. And people, it's just crickets. Like, people are just like, what the did this person really just say that or just do that? Why is he cheering himself on? Why is she cheering him? What the hell? This person is psycho. Odin's living his best life, and I feel like a lot of you in the collective, you about to be living your best life too. I feel like whatever the frick this person just did is actually going to work out in your favor, and it's going to expose them and embarrass them anymore. Like, even more. Like, it's just, I feel like this is actually going to seal the deal. Like, I don't know. I'm almost getting this impression of like this person could have been on a different timeline had they not done this. But because they did this, and they still, like, this person doesn't realize the effect of what they just did. They think they did a good thing. They really do. They're so proud of themselves. They are so proud. But they fucked themselves. A whole cycle is closing on their ass. Like, a whole one. Like, one that like for I mean honestly for some of you it was for this cycle could have just kept going for a little while in a different way, but now it's a done deal. This person's being like cut out the picture, they're being exposed, like they're being fried like a fish. Like there's something to this. Like people are appalled or disgusted. Hmm. This is interesting. For someone, this is almost giving me the energy of like when success or fame gets to their head, and then they show their they show their real colors because they get too cocky and comfortable, and then they end up canceling themselves. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but like it feels like that. And for some of you, there may be a little bit of that. Like maybe this person was very full of themselves. They thought that everyone loved them, and like I mean this is almost giving me the energy of like someone that, let's just humor me for example, and say this person became like YouTube famous or like whatever that even means, and they let the numbers, they let the feedback, the platform, the success of the content or the channel or whatever completely get to their head, and then you notice like a shift in their content, and they just start talking reckless. They just start saying whatever the fuck. They just start sounding airy, and they just let full ego, full shadow just step in, and they lost sight of it. And they may have done something thinking that they were exposing or calling someone out or making someone else look bad, but it's actually got everyone looking at them differently. So I don't know. Someone's being like dethroned as well. So there's a few different timelines out here. For some of you, there's like a career or something that's involved, and this could be yours or this could be theirs. Like maybe they were trying to sabotage your career or your education or your future, or um, I just heard benefactor in my head, and it completely threw my thought process on because that's not what I was at. So there may be some weird shit because like I felt FBI shit as well. I just didn't speak on it because I didn't have anything valuable to like. I just all I heard was like a term and a topic, and like I don't want to sound like the people that just throw some keywords out here to trip up the algorithm. Like no, I'm just trying to help people that might be dealing with something. So, anyways, let's pull from this over here because let's pull this one. You know, we haven't used this deck in a while, and I feel like there's some things that can be said. So let's see it. What can be said? What can be known? What is about to happen? What is the? Because I feel like there's a revelation, and there's like I don't know. I feel like the main message here is do not at all feel like anything was like please recognize that all is going according to plan. Even if like something came up, even if there was like a hiccup, even if like you thought something was going to go one way and then someone just like completely like went way out of pocket and did something else, and you're like what the and they're like okay, so now we're dealing with this now it's this. Yeah, don't worry because this is going to like come out in a way that's just mm-hmm. Yeah. Nine of Cups and the King of Wands. Healing, perseveres, health, and cures disease. God, the kindness giver. God, the merciful judge. Eloquence gives answers to those in doubts. What I'm overall feeling is that you, we saw that someone was bold and made the first move of some kind of situation. I feel like someone was desperate and, like I said, was trying to take control of the situation because I feel like they already recognized they were losing control of the situation. So they were desperate. They did something wild and crazy, and it's really gonna bite them in the ass. And this may have been unexpected for some of you, but we see this stability, we see this strength, we see this Queen of Swords, we see this justice. This answers being given to those in doubts, the King of Wands. So you're able to take action on this with this strength and your knowledge, with the truth that you know. There's this Nine of Cups. So you're getting your wish fulfillment. I actually feel like this is a blessing because it's going to completely close out a cycle with someone. Like it's just done. After this, it's done. There's no coming back from this, is what I'm getting. So I don't know if this is someone that's been like competing with you in business and has been trying to like defame, dismantle, and destroy you, and discredit you, and steal your work, and do all this shit. They did something that exposed them. There is something like that. There's like theft of intellectual property, or like theft of ideas, or like someone trying to take your work and use it, and then but something's going to be revealed. I saw a card out the corner of my eye, and I know that card does not exist in this deck, but what I saw was the Reaper. Metatron, Wheel of Fortune. Advancement, progress, teaches, guides, and records events in the Book of Life. So maybe this was like fated, this was destined. And like I do feel like there's a level of reassurance for someone in the collective to please know that this is all going according to plan. Like whatever that like happened, you may have seen it was like, what the like did this really just happen? Yeah, it did. But don't worry. Because it was already written. We already knew this, like there was already knowledge of this ahead of time. Mission: protects against slander and impious people. Intellectual lucidity provides consolation and compensation. I knew I picked up on intellectual theft. So for some of you, something's going to be proven that someone's work is not their own, and they're actually going to fall flat on their face and lose this false success that they wrongfully built off of your back. Okay. All right, I'm here for it because this feels like it's much needed and much deserved. For some of you, like you may have been like reporting things, you may have been like filing reports, you may have been making reports, you may have been submitting evidence. I feel that. I feel like someone is fighting for justice or fighting for something, and you're fighting against insurmountable odds because you're fighting against an organized corruption. That has it goes deep, right? So it's kind of like unfair for one person. But the good thing is, it doesn't really matter because, hello, God, praise, amen, moving forward. So, like, yeah, something's working out for sure. Something big is about, and maybe that was, might be something with this eclipse too, because it just, it's a pretty big difference between like because I'm picking up on quite a few different timelines. There's all sorts of energy in this, and for some of you, like there may have been like an increase of attacks, and it was like a retaliation of something you did to get truth out, and they wanted to shut you up. They didn't like that something was being spoken, and ever since I started picking up on that shit, because that feels like some real deep effed up effery, all right, MFers, okay? I don't know what's going on, but as soon as I tapped into that, my throat started like, it felt like my throat was closing up and like someone was trying to like stop me from saying something. So, the good thing is you cannot stop the truth. And whether it's my voice or anyone else's voice, that truth will be spoken. You heard? It's heard. Word. All right, cool. We're on the same page. Get in your freaking jail cell. You're guilty. You're done. Truth is out. So you may have like done something, reported, spoken out about something, like pressed charges, submitted files, paperwork, sent emails, made phone calls. I don't know what you did, but someone was doing something and they were pissed. Oh, they were pissed. Oh, they were so mad. And for some of you, this like effed up some kind of like scheme they had going on. Like I heard that word, that beneficiary word. So, I don't know. It's just something's going down. Sudden wealth, journey, 10, 11, 21. High honor. I feel like someone's name is being restored because someone has been you've been targeted by a lot of like organized slander, and like this is just wrong because this feels like I'm a take something that's yours It's of value. It's of worth. It's yours. It's like it's not anyone else's but yours. But I'm gonna take it from you. And then not only am I gonna take it from you, I'm gonna say it's mine. And then I'm gonna build something off of it, saying it's mine. And then I'm going to defame and slander and drag you through the butt crack mud of dumb fuckery and make everyone look at you all types of crazy while I'm getting all this glory, I'm getting all this praise, and I'm continuing to grow. Well, that's what they thought. Okay? And I feel like for some of you, there's been a long battle of this shit. Like for some of you, this is a while, but the good thing is like people are witnessing something of this individual and it's disgusting them. And another good thing is you have a solid energy. Like something about your credibility was not destroyed. For whatever that is, you are not seen as cuckoo. You are not seen as Dululu. They were not able to make it seem like you be worshiping no Zuzu. Like, fuck that. That's for the foo-foo. So you can just go. Because, like, the real thing is like, you're an integral person. You're a person of high honor. You're a person of higher thinking and truth. Like, problem solving. Like, I feel like someone is, like, really creating something on a higher level and someone tried to steal that shit and pass it off as theirs. And that's not happening. And it's like organized. It's like tied into shit. Like rings. Like that feels like Rico. So like I don't know. I don't know, but like there's some wee woos on that case. I feel it for sure. It's just it feels so done. Like this person is done. Whatever they did, like they are fried. And this is the big like main piece. This is the main course. This is that main fish in the pond. We've been trying to fry that fucker for like since 2014 or something. Like I don't know. Maybe it's even past that. 97, 87. All right, we're gonna stop on that. But I did feel those strong. Anywho, someone's on their way to some kind of sudden wealth. There's a big payout in this. Something about like this feels like money laundering, like fraud, like out the like all kinds of craziness, and it's about to be revealed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, really. Like what? I feel you. I'm for someone. I'm sorry about your pet. That happened. That was fucked. And I'm not prophesizing anything. That was something that's past energy for someone in the collective. So if your pet's right there breathing and happy and loving you, then you're blessed. Be grateful. Okay, because things can always be worse, and someone did deal with something that was awful, from some form of attack. Yeah, there's some really dark energy in a lot of this too. So without me like tapping into a lot of really heavy dark energy and me just kind of maintaining the bigger picture of this, is someone's actions is gonna bite them in the ass, and some kind of truth is being spoken, it's being known, it's being heard, and there is a revelation, there is a case, there is justice, and if someone tried to do anything to retaliate or to sabotage or to make it seem as though they had some kind of authority or power in the situation, that was their final ticket to hell. Like they sealed their fate in that one. They're done. They're done. They're a fucking fool for doing it. A fool. So I don't know. Celebrate their ignorance. Celebrate like because like justice. Hello. Like they fried themselves. They were like, "Ooh, look at me! I'm in power! I'm in power!" And then like them flip flopped off of the counter right into the pan of oil. The fish started standing up and talking shit out the styrofoam and done flopped its way right into the frying pan. Like it was just like, damn, bro, you should have just laid there. You should have just laid there. Maybe someone would have dropped you. Maybe someone would have forgot about you. Maybe you would have rotted away in the corner or something. But now you getting fried, hot and ready, served, justice. This is another like, damn, this ain't frying pan of illumination. This is just, oh my gosh, what are we gonna call that, guys? Any suggestions? Frying pan of done cooked yo ass, like, Please go in the comments and fill that up with some great ideas. And yeah, that'll be fun. But anyways, there is that energy. For sure. Someone damned themselves and sealed their own fate, and now you have a solid case. Mm-hmm. Here comes the sun, but not for you. I can't. Yes, it is so true. It is so real. It is just Ace of Swords reversed. Does not want this spoken. Someone like is mad. There's like this person like, it's like the energy of like they think they're getting away with it, and then someone's like, but weren't you actually at blah 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 on December 5th of 2019 at 7 p.m. on East Highway on Bravo of 13 at the like just spews and like ruins this person's alibi, and this person was like, I was getting ready to walk out of this courtroom. Like they just want to shut up, just be quiet. You're gonna get me in jail. No, you got yourself in jail. It didn't matter if that. It didn't matter. Look, it doesn't. There's always a way. There's always a way. Light has already won. I don't understand why these people really are so deluded to feel like they can escape God. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Boom, bada, doom, 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 doom. Empress, it's Wands. And then off and away. Yeah, it's just, look, there's like some peace. There's some peace. Also, someone's intuition is being strengthened. Like, you are, wow, that's strong. I feel like you can crack your case just by going home. So crack your case. Just went into hermit mode, high priestess, empress mode, or something. Hierophant energy. Like, it's just, damn. For some of you, actually, no, there is a, wow, that was, okay. For some of you, there is some kind of official and like authority or presence that's involved in investigating or persecuting or upholding some form of law, and they are actually working with the psychic. Or they are psychic. There's a psychic in there somewhere on the team of Law and Order. That was for someone. That wasn't for everyone, but that was for someone, and it felt like it was deep. Like that was like, whoa, like okay, we're doing that still. No wonder they declassified all that stuff with the. Oh, okay. I mean, they're letting us know what they're doing, right in front of our face. Gosh. All right. Let's crown, honor, and respect will come to you. This is actually like, all right, for those of you that like you have gone through like a lot of defamation, or like you had like some kind of theft of something, or like, look, someone will gossip about all your secrets, but like what it really is people are going to be gossiping about how like, this is wild. Because I'm kind of getting like shit's going to get shut down after this. Like this is going to like be the mark of the end of something permanently. And it's all, look, they came against the wrong one. The wrong one, yeah. A vulture. I just feel like we're just eating the fucking dead off the bone. Like, just, yeah. Dagger. There's, I feel like, I don't know if someone has like a dagger on your altar, or like a blade or a knife or something, but like, there's some kind of ancestor that's making good use of it. I felt that. That was like, okay. All right. we not playing. Like shit. For some of you, your ancestors are like, do you not know what I did to people like you when I walked on Earth? It's like, oh shit. Oh shit, you about to end up a shrunken head on my ancestor's hip. You better watch out. Redemption. That's what I've been telling you. Your name's cleared, your credibility, like people like held in high honor. So if you felt like you've been defamed and drugged to the mud and robbed and stolen and like just all this like awful shit that was just so wrong and unjust and immoral, look, your victory is gonna be, look, receiving good karma. Your victory is gonna be so sweet. It's gonna be so sweet. I love it. I really do. This is great. This is like secret societies, covens, fucking corrupt governments. This is like nasty, toxic, narcissistic people. All sorts of like, yeah, nasty. Get away. New baby. Receiving the keys. Well, I'll be damned. For some of you, this is actually like interesting. For some of you, you might get a job out of this. You might be approached by a powerful group to work with them. That one isn't going to be for a whole lot of you, but for some of you, I feel like you've already been kind of intuitively knowing this, and you may be a part of the portion of the collective that resonates with something about like a theft of an intellectual property or an idea or an innovation or a project or work that you do. Mm-hmm. For others of you, it's about some kind of like thought. Thought. Wow. Okay, so like that's got to be powerful because you must be like really like groundbreaking innovative thought. This is cool. Because what I sense in this is this was always part of your story. And it's just going to lead to a new phase in your life. I feel like what helped accelerate this is because I'm looking at this Queen of Cups and I'm just like, bro, this Queen of Cups, oh my gosh, we got Firehawk energy. Look at that. Bow. With temperance. See? I knew it. It's that balance. Thank you for just like confirming it. I love it. But anyways, if you care to look at the imagery, look at that. In her power. Uh-huh. She bowed it. She baddie. But look at this. Just zen. Just like undisturbed. Just tapped in. Just in the know. And it's like stable. But then, oh, it's just balance of that fire and water. I mean, look at this. We got you taking it's like Powerpuff Girls or the Powderpuff Girls or whatever. I think it's Powerpuff. Anyways, but at the beginning, I don't know if any of you've seen that card too, but it was the beginning and they like poured the different things into it and stirred it up, and then you got a little super bubbles popping out. Anyways, it feels like that. All right, we got the Queen of Cups, we got the Queen of Wands. We pour that in the bowl. We add a little bit of this, and we have a divine feminine, a divine masculine, a collect. Like it's just like okay, we have like a divine being of God that's about to dismantle an insurmountable force opposed against them. That unfortunately none of their ways or tricks, techniques, gadgets, their technological surveillance, they're like, oh, and for someone else, there's been something that went on with your technology and you prayed, and oh my gosh, your prayer, like, ooh, like, you like changed something. Like, I'm kind of getting like, you speak word and then it like change it, like you encrypted your device with your prayer. Like I don't even know how you did that, so like good for you. That was cool. I like that. That was like a combination of like technology and spirituality. Like I am the ones and zeros. You want to hack me? You can't hack me. I am chaos itself. Like the fuck. Someone is really in their power, and I'm here for it because it's funny. And you running game on them, and they got desperate and they don't expose themselves. And there's some really favorable odds in this. And yeah, something about you forgiving. That is so powerful when you're just like standing on business but ain't even got anything held in your heart about it. Something about how like if someone is like I love it because it's like you're in your power, you standing on business, all right? But you like you're healed. So you're still like in your inner child energy, so it's really fucking funny because it's like I don't know. Imagine like a master magician, a warrior, a gladiator, an emperor, a ruler, a high priest, a healer, like a seer. But then it's like a little 12-year-old little flower child, like just dancing through the meadows, like la 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 la, dancing da da da, like it just. The fuck? Like they can't. Oh my gosh, the devil gonna cry. Okay, the devil got his ass beat by a little 12-year-old girl, like throwing some flowers of. Beat him with grace. It's great. It's a really great way because like one of the things I heard in my head was I have a pen, I have an apple, pen pineapple apple pen. I was like. Someone is like, I got this, and I know this, so watch this. Now I got some justice, bitch. Hey, like someone's like alchemizing a bunch of shit, and you're doing it like feeling yourself. You're doing it with confidence. Something about like dancing too. Like I feel like someone be like, hey, whatever. Just be like, you be in your room, just feeling yourself. I don't know, like doing the crab walk on the collective energy or on this bullshit. It's working. Look, it's working. Work it. Work that energy because you shaking it off of you. That's for sure. Celebration and merriment. I mean, look at that. Singing, dancing, joy, happiness. Like this is so funny. Like 'cause it just imagine something so dark, so evil trying to like intimidate you, scare you, control you, possess you, take over you, like consume you. I mean, like just the most scariest, intimidating. Like, oh no, don't please don't eat me. And then like you would think like you would meet that with like I don't know, like someone a knight in shining armor with a sword, like haha, and it's like no, it's not handled that like that. You fucking handle that shit with like a salsa and a belly dance, like hey. Scary monster, come, get some, beat your ass, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Look, abundance. I can't with y'all. I can't with this energy. Bye, security. And it's funny because it's more effective. So like you caught them by the element of surprise. They were expecting you to get all defensive, give them that energy back, get aggressive, get like raw, and like you didn't even have to do that. You didn't have to. You didn't have to show no teeth. You didn't have to get all big and scary. What's the point in that? Like why? Why would I have to do that? I just someone understands like real magic. It's cool. I really like it. So, and it's funny because like like it's stunned. So the big scary monster is just like, huh? Are you dancing? And are you trying to swoon me? What's going? Like it's confused, and then just off with its head. Just served, done. It's cold. It look. Oh my gosh! Look right underneath it. There it is. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Great worry over nothing. It's cool. Everyone's getting what they deserve. Duly, justly. It just is what it is. And this is a really good energy because someone played themselves. Like, I mean, just think about it. Like, they're diluted energy. They're so high and mighty up their self, so full of themselves, and they fell right into their own trap. Like, I mean, seriously, like I'm just imagining going back to that fish that's sitting on the counter. It's already filleted. It's already laying there. It's already exposed. It's there, and it tries to do a last little like, no, you can't get me, and even like talks a little bit of crap when it does it. It kind of like flops around on the counter and then just lands right into that hot oil, right into that pan. Yeah, death and endings. Coffin, cooked, journey through life, man. People might be like on the way through the river of Styx after this. Like there just really might be. I mean, look at this. Look at all this warrior energy. I told you, someone's got like a blade, a dagger, a something on your altar or something, and like your ancestor is making very good use of it. Okay, Isis energy, inundation, blessings, accomplishment. This is great. This is a success story. This is redemption. This is a glow up. I mean, this is justice. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. If you like the way that I read, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you on the next collective message.